Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well. I'm Dr. Abdul Haq, and welcome to another tutorial question. Uh, so today we are going to have tutorial number 9: pricing strategies for firm with market power. So the first question read as: you are the manager of a monopoly that sells a product for two groups of consumers in different parts of the country. Group 1, elasticity of the demand is -3, while group 2 is -5. Your marginal cost for producing the product is 40. Determine your optimal marks up and prices under third degree price discrimination. And B, identify the condition under which third degree price discrimination enhances profit. So remember, we have under this third degree price discrimination, we say that price 1 must equal to E1 or elasticity 1 divided by 1 plus E1 times MC, and price 2 equal to E2 divided by 1 plus E2 times MC. So for the first group, elasticity is -3, therefore P1 equal to -3 divided by 1 -3 times 40 and equal to 60. And for second group, P2 equal to E2 divided by 1 plus E2, which is -5 divided by 1 minus 5 times 40 MC and equal to 50. So we are going to charge the first group $60 and the second group $50. Then identify the condition under which the third degree price discrimination enhances profit. This will enhance profit only if this condition holds. We must be able to prevent resale between the groups. Means that the groups we are charging only $50, they should not resell the quantities to group 1 who is charged $60. Maybe if they charge them, for example, they buy by $50 and they charge 55 or 58. If this happens, we cannot maximize the profit. So therefore, the group who are charged $50 should not resell the quantities. The second question, you are a manager of a monopoly. A typical consumer inverse demand function for your firm product is P equal to 150 minus 4Q, and your cost function is CQ equal to 10Q. The first question determines the optimal two-part pricing strategy. So charge a per unit equal to 10, which equal to a marginal cost. At this price, you will sell 6 units, and the fixed fee then should be around 720. How we found that? We plot here. So we have P equal to 150 minus 40Q. If Q equal to 0, P equal to 150. Right? Yeah. And if P 0, 40Q equal to 150, therefore Q equal to 250 divided by 40 and equal to 625. Now, in that case, when the demand here equal to the MC, and we assume this is the supply, because if charging at that level, it is like the operating in a perfect competitive market, and in perfect competitive market, we say that the supply curve is the MC curve starting from the point of the minimum of average variable cost. So let's say this supply and this demand, so it will happen here at 6 quantities. Okay, but now, since we are going to charge using two-part pricing strategy, therefore the firm will charge quantities at 10 units and charge a fixed fee of this. Means that everyone want to buy or purchase quantities from 1 to 6, they should be a member and pay this fixed fee. How much is fixed fee? Equal to 250 minus 10 times 6 minus 0 and times half because it's triangle. Then therefore it will equal to how much? 720. Then the second question is, how much additional profit do you earn using the two-part pricing strategy compared with charging this consumer a per unit price? So if we charge a per unit price instead of two-part pricing, therefore we will charge here, or we will produce where the marginal revenue equal to the marginal cost. So what is the marginal revenue? We have the revenue equal to price times quantity, or R equal to P, we already have 250 minus 40Q times quantity, and therefore R equal to 250Q minus 40Q square. Therefore, the marginal revenue equal 250 minus these two bring here become 80Q, and this must equal to the marginal cost, which is 10. So solving this 250 minus 80Q equal to 10 yield our Q equal to 3 and P equal to 130. So how much in that case the profit when we charge per unit price? We will have pi equal revenue minus cost, and equal to revenue is what? Price times quantity. The price is 130, quantity times 3, minus cost is what? 10Q. You can see here 10Q, right? So 10 times 3. So 100 times 3 minus 10 times 3 yield or equal to 360. So when we're charging a two-part pricing, our profit is 720. When we are charging a per unit price, our profit is only 360. Therefore, you can earn 360 more by charging two-part pricing. Now, as a third question, a law firm has two divisions. An upstream division that is a monopoly supplier of an input whose only market in the downstream division that produce the final product or final output. To produce 1 unit of the final output, the downstream division requires 1 unit of the input. If the inverse demand for the final output is P equal 1000 minus 80Q, would the company value be maximized by paying upstream and downstream divisional managers a percentage of their individual profit? Explain. Actually, this is not the case. The value of the company will not be maximized, because why? If the company pay upstream and downstream divisional manager a percent of the profit, so the manager of upstream try to maximize the profit, and also the manager of downstream try to maximize the profit. So the upstream manager will charge higher prices, and here also divisional manager of the downstream will charge a higher prices also, and we come to a case where double marginalization. So this would provide manager incentive to maximize divisional profit, which would lead to a double marginalization. So it is not good for the company to pursue this strategy. Number 4, thus a profit maximizing firm would never use something like dice or roulette wheel to help shape its pricing decision. The answer is no. Yes, a profit maximizing firm may use a dice or a roulette wheel to engage in randomized pricing, which may increase profit by dissuading consumers from shopping around and or making it more difficult for rivals to undercut. So in that case, the company play that dice and roulette wheel. So in order to confuse both the consumer and the rivals of its prices or pricing strategies. And number 5, you are the owner of a local Honda dealership. Unlike other leadership in the area, you take pride of your no-haggle sales policy. Last year, your dealership earned record profit of 1.5 million. In your market, you compete against another two dealers, and the market level price elasticity of demand for the mid-size Honda automobile is minus 1.3. In each of the last 5 years, your dealership has sold more mid-size automobiles than any other Honda dealership. So this entitles your dealership to an additional 30% of the manufacturer suggested retail price in each year. Taking this into account, your marginal cost of the mid-size automobile is 1,200. What price should you charge for a mid-size automobile if you expect to maintain your record profit? So here to answer this, since this is a three-firm oligopoly, your firm plus another two you compete with in the market, and the elasticity or the market elasticity is minus 1.3, therefore the profit maximizing price is as follows. We have this formula, P equal to E firm divided by 1 plus E firm times MC, and this equal to number N firms times E elasticity of the market divided by 1 plus N number of firm times E elasticity of the market, and this all times 12,000, which is the MC. Yielding this, we will have number of firm N is 3 times elasticity minus 1 0.3 divided by 1 plus 3 times minus 1.3, all times 12,000, and we will get 16,137.93. So we are going to charge this price to maximize your profit and keep your leadership. I think that's all. I hope you understand the answers. If you have any question or doubt, please contact me via WhatsApp or via email. Thank you very much.